Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? I have five bodyweight exercises for you this morning. A squat hold with an axial hop, kind of rotation there. I've got what they call an MMA push-up, a glute bridge to work out our glutes since the squat hold typically works just the quads. I've got what they call a running dead bug. What's that? Well, we're going to find out. And a mountain climber to round it out. I hope everybody has warmed up. I hope everybody has consulted with their healthcare provider before we do this. Since you have, let's get going. So, squat hop. I'm going to do two 30-second rounds here. Okay? Here we go. Count to 4. There you go. That's just it. 3, 4. You can do 5 seconds. You can do 6. What I really want you to do is practice taking off from both feet and landing very gently on both feet. If this is not working for your knees, you can go over to the wall here, hang out, 2, 3, stand quickly up, and then come back down again. Okay, whatever works for you, whatever modification. 2, 1. There we go. And I'm going to hang out. Rest for that rest period. In this case, it's 10 seconds. The lower you go, the harder it is. The higher you go, the easier it is. Easier and harder are really just subjective measurements to get into our egos. Okay? What that means is, if it's functional, it's functional. Maybe I'm just here today. Maybe I can go all the way down. When I do that though, I'm going to tuck my tail, keep my shoulders back. Maybe I want to go 180 degrees instead of 90. In that case, I'm going to go back and forth. Nice, easy squat position here. Okay? Soft ninja landing. Okay? You don't want to hear yourself, and the people below you don't want to hear you either. Okay? MMA push-up now. Here we go. So an MMA push-up, as they say, gentle, easy elbow plank to a push-up. You can alternate sides each time, or if you're going to do 2 timed rounds, you can do, in this case, 30 seconds on one side, meaning left up and then right up, or alternate. Maybe I'm just going to hang here for this plank. Maybe I'm just going to stay here and do little push-ups. Okay? Whatever works for you. Again, make sure I'm not up here. This is terrible for my shoulders. Do not do that. Okay? If you need to rest, rest. Make sure your hips and your butt stay engaged, clenched, so you can stay in that nice, strong plank position. Okay? Very important to stress. If you're up here trying to do this, it's a bad scene, okay? If you forget around, like, oh, I'm alternating, and then I forget to alternate, whatever. Don't beat yourself up over it. 10 seconds here. Good. Beautiful. All right. I gave my legs a rest earlier, so now we're going to work those glutes. You're going to cross one leg. There are lots of different ways to do a glute bridge. I'm going to squeeze my left toe up. This engages my leg and allows me to push through my heels. Squeeze and press. Now, you can just do this and be like, no, that feels weird, and it doesn't feel like I'm exercising. Press through those glutes. Press through those tight hips. Squeeze, gently release. Now, if you need to do 2 feet, do 2 feet. Don't worry about it. Okay, arms up or arms down here. You can crunch up if you want to, but it's going to interfere with your ability to do that glute press. Good. Now we relax. Cross that other leg. You can get a little bit of a gentle stretch in here if you want while you wait. If you're going to take longer than a 10-second break, of course. Good. Squeeze and tap. Squeeze, tap, squeeze, and tap. This exercise is for mobility in as much as it is to get your mind thinking about working your glutes. Believe it or not, since we sit all the time, generally, our brains have a hard time of engaging our glutes, actually using those big old muscles. Think about squeezing your butt. Think about squeezing your glutes. It's harder than you might think it is. Squeeze. Right about this time, you should start to feel it. It's one of those exercises that creeps up on you. Like the running dead bug. So remember, this dead bug position is here. If you need to stay here, just be here. Otherwise, running dead bug. I'm going to crunch up to protect my low back, my knees and my heels, which are pointed toward my toes or towards my face, not here. Then my knees start to fall out and I start to just move my legs in. Squeeze those toes towards your face to lock in your legs. The angle of my knees should not change. And then I'm going to crunch up and hold. Run, tap, gentle taps, gentle taps. This again is one of those exercises that kind of creeps up on you. Move your legs out is a little more difficult. Keeping that closer 90-degree bend is a little bit more easy, okay? 5 seconds here. Again, crunch up, protect that low back. If you need to come down, that's fine. But if you need to come down, I would encourage you to do that regular dead bug. This, while your back is on the ground, is a recipe for hurting your low back, okay? There are a lot of supine core exercises that are actually difficult for your low back. So you need to be careful when you're doing these. Please. 2, and here we go. "30 seconds here, crunching up. Good. 20 seconds, for me, anyway. You think deep thoughts, think about the universe while you're down here. Or maybe don't think about the universe. Whatever works for you. All right. Now we're going into that mountain climber to finish it off. A little bit of cardio. There are many different levels for a mountain climber. Whatever works for you, obviously, is the one I want you to choose. So your standard mountain climber is here. Nice and easy inside. If you need to slow it down, please do so. If you need to just hang out in this plank, please do so. If you need to take a rest, please do so. If you need to be a hero, you can come all the way out, heels down on the ground. But after those dead bugs, you might find that your abs are a little tired. Good. Hang on for 10 seconds. I'm going to do one more 30-second round. Here we go. You can throw in other things in this. Like if I wanted to stop and do a push-up, 1, 2, 3, 1, push, 2, 3. You can do that as well. Another note, I'm counting, I'm doing 30 seconds. You can count for numbers. You can also break those numbers up. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. That way you're not counting into the hundreds. Save some brain cells. There you go. So those are your 5 exercises. Your squat, hop, rotation, your MMA push-up, glute bridge, running dead bug, and that mountain climber to finish. I hope everybody's having a great morning. Stay safe, be well. I will see you soon.